My name is John MacArthur. Some of you might know me from the kitchen, others don't fucking know me at all, I guess. Just some dude with white backdrop. Like
I saw the back of your head this morning.
Oh, did you? Holy fuck, now you recognize me. Yeah, that's his head.
You're a good-looking guy from the back.
Yeah, that's right. I turned around and fucked your
ass. Sorry.
Yeah, so some of you don't know me, but I guess my name's John. I'm single. And a lot of you ladies are like, yeah, fuck yeah. Holy fuck, eh? But I wasn't always single. I was actually, I was dating a chick for like 5 years. Spent 5 years with this girl, and then all of a sudden, she just liked other dudes, I guess, you know? Like, all of them. And, so basically I was like on the trail, like you had to go hunt for another girl, right? I was like, just fresh off, you need some more, because I love fellatio, right? Not giving it, but receiving, right? You know what I'm saying? But basically what happened, so I was out there and it's like, fuck, you know? Like somehow I've got to convince another girl that I am really interested in the environment and taking the bus as a viable means of transportation. You got to be like, oh, yeah, get on the bus. Goes like 5 blocks from the bar. It's romantic as shit, right? I think, what's that? One of them famous actors had a movie about it once. It was good stuff, but it doesn't work in real life. It's kind of fucking embarrassing. So basically I was there, and you date a lot, like you try and meet people and shit like that, and seriously I thought this was my only problem. Then I went out and actually met fucking girls. And the first chick I met, her name was Jill. Very nice lady. She was really good looking. I was like, whew, yeah, boy do I have her fooled. You know, so I go on this date with her, and like some of the things that you start learning about dating and shit like that, you're like, oh, okay, so you don't really know these people. And I think one major problem that you can find when trying to pick up a girl is make sure they don't have a boyfriend. That's an important fucking document. So I show up at this house, right? She's like, oh, and like she's drinking box wine, so she's fancy like me. And, we get up there and we're drinking and stuff, and we're going around the house, and I like see a picture of her with this dude. I was like, think brother, right? You got to keep your spirits up. Think brother. And she's like 5'2", so she's short, and the guy beside her's like, you know, like 5'4", I assume. Like picture is worth 1,000 words, but like the wrong fucking ones, because this was her boyfriend, and he knocked at the back door, right? Like, so Jill's in there with a dude. I was the dude. But he didn't like knock like traditionally, like, you know, either press the bell or you fucking knock on the window, ding, 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 you know. He knocked with his foot. And he fucking kicked the back door off. He like, this guy, 5'4" in that picture, he is 6'8". 6'8". And I was like, you know, like she was good looking, right? So I was gonna fight for her, I thought, because that's what box of wine tells you to do. It's like, fight for the fucking girl. So I'm in there, I'm like, yeah, so I'm fighting, like, he like smashed my head into the wall, and I was like, yeah, fucking take that. But eventually she like intervened, she like hops in there, you know, like, and she like stops everything, right? Like, cause she's fucking pretty good looking. I was like, yeah. But she's like, John, you gotta go upstairs. Just let me talk this over with him. Let me talk this over with my like boyfriend, I guess. Like, well, what are you gonna tell him? Like, there's a dude in here sleeping with your girlfriend. Don't worry about it, buddy. So he's down there just smashing the shit out of her house, right? So I come back downstairs because like the wine told me to again. Like, get down there and fucking save her from the monster. I get down there and fucking he's like smashing her house, right? And he's fucking yelling at me just like, fucking, you fucking home wrecker. And I was like, I had to stop like everything because I just thought it was funny. Like he obviously did not see the irony in the fact that he was busy pile driving her 52-inch TV and he was calling me the home wrecker. I was like, okay, I'll go back upstairs and sit on the bed and wreck some home. But like, so it got to the point where she was screaming. It was like a really bad situation. I was like, holy shit. Like, and so the box of wine once again whispers into my ear. It's like, fucking, if you crawl out the window, you can come in from behind that door he conveniently opened for you, and you can tack. You know, this is what the wine's telling me, right? So I crawl out the window. I'm like on top of the roof there. I stand up, and all I hear is fucking freeze. Get the fuck down! I'm like, holy shit! It's the cops! I was like, the bad guys in there, they're like, get the fuck down! I was like, I'm not the bad guy! I'm the guy on the roof! I'm just up here! Roof party! Right? But that showed me like true love, right? Because she was like, no, I can't see you anymore. I got back with my boyfriend. And I guess like destroying the fuck out of a house is what true love really is. Like, yeah, fucking wreck the place. And I think the next date I went on was actually, it was a little strange. A little stranger in the end. I'll tell you all about it. So basically what happened, I met this chick. She's like, oh yeah, and I met her, she's like, we'll take you to this bar. I'm from Calgary, right? I get up, I didn't really notice the people around me or anything. We're just standing in line, I gotta take a piss and I need a beer. We get to the front and the guy looks at me and he goes, you understand this is a gay establishment, right? And I look around and I was like, that's what all the leather is about. Just dudes and chains and fucking weird. And I was like, fuck it. I've been in this lineup for 2.5 fucking hours. I need to piss. Like, not that I hadn't already all over the wall alongside the building. But I was like, I needed a beer too. So I went in this bar. I got to give it one to the gay people. I don't know if any of you guys are gay or, you know, but they know how to fucking party. Gay people can fucking party. But what happened was, I got into the bar, I sat in the fucking corner, and I drank by myself, right? Like in the corner, I didn't see any of, I didn't really mingle. And then this chick comes up to me after a couple hours, I'm just sitting there drinking, and she's like, hey, my cousin likes you. I was like, oh, awesome. I was like, your cousin likes me. Like, I fucking forgot I was at a gay bar, I guess. Because her cousin comes over, and she's like, I was like, your cousin's a dude. And she's like, yeah, you're gay. I was like, no, I'm not gay. The chick I went to the bar with was, she just abandoned me. She like, it turns out she was a lesbian. You know, like, coincidentally. But she left me, and I was like, just didn't know where I was in the city, didn't know fucking anything, and they just left me. And I was hanging out with this gay guy and his cousin, the chick, and I was like, alright, well, hell. So I end up hanging out with these people, and they're like, well, we don't know where you live, but you can stay at my cousin's house, the girl cousin, not the guy. But it turns out he lived there too. So we get back to their house and everything's fine. I'm like, thank you very much for the hospitality, and everything is very appreciative. Like, I'm very appreciative of it. But, so we get there and we meet his roommate, and his roommate's one of these fucking muscle-bound, like, just fucking, you know, like fucking shark adrenaline and shit, just I fucking pop fire, you know, like crushing walnuts with his ass cheeks kind of dude. And he comes in there and he's like, oh, you met fucking Floyd, eh? I was like, yeah, Floyd's a really nice guy. Floyd's the best fucking roommate ever. I was like, yeah. Yes. You know? He's like, oh man, Floyd fucking picks up all the ladies. And I have to give it to it. When I was at the bar with Floyd, fucking singled out all the single, like, straight ladies. And fucking he had a lot of straight ladies. Like, here. Because he came up to me, he's like, I know you're not gay. Right? And he had like a lot of girls. I don't know what a gay guy does to girls, but like for some reason they just drop their guard. And their panties, and he puts them back on for them too. But fucking, we get back to the bar, or back to their house, and he's like, yeah, Floyd's fucking awesome at picking up women. I was like, yeah, I guess, like fucking A1. And then he's like, you know, I come back from a hard workout, Floyd gives the best fucking massages. I was like, Floyd, the same Floyd? Like, I thought this guy. I was like, you mean gay Floyd? He's like, what did you just fucking say about my boy Floyd? Floyd is gay. Floyd gives me back rubs, oils me down. I was like, yeah, gay Floyd, the guy with the pink tassels I met last night. He's like, oh, fucking buddy was losing his shit, me calling his friend gay, right? Floyd sticks his fucking head around the corner, he's like, doesn't more. And fuck. I eventually left. So that was my second date I went on. The third date was a little, I don't know what it was. But like, fuck, my buddy's like, all right, you're not scoring in the city, it's kind of tough, we'll take you to Banff. Yeah, anybody been to Banff?
Woo! Yeah!
Beautiful place, beautiful, like drunken Australians everywhere. Yeah. Like they're not even fucking, they jumped in the lake and fucking ended up in Banff. Like, how'd you get here? But just drunken Australians, right? So we get to Banff and we went to Wild Bill's. You heard of Wild Bill's? Wild Bill's fucking saloon. We go to Wild Bill's, and Wild Bill's wasn't very, so much wild as what got fucking uncomfortable. Uncomfortable Bills. We get in there, and what there is there's like a mechanical bull, right? And these chicks, they'll get up and ride it. And so we're sitting there, there's like a row of like single dudes, I guess, and I'm with them. And a chick gets up on the bull, and we're like, ah, woo! But then we start noticing her, like she was having a wardrobe malfunction, and her dick was gonna come out, her boob. I was like, and we're sitting there like, just in anticipation, we're like, go boob! Go boo! Go boo! And it flops out, right? Like, woo! Like, yeah, boo! And fucking everybody's high-fiving and cheering and shit. But after a couple seconds, everybody's like, yeah, good, boo. But after a couple seconds, flying around on a mechanical bull at 400 miles an hour, your boob gets like someone just gave a ping pong paddle to an uncoordinated. All over the place, right? She's like, you're not going to live this one down. She's like, it's going to be down there now. Like, she's just been breastfeeding off the left side for the last 20 years of her life. We're like, oh, fuck, eh? But luck would have it. I actually got to dance with this girl. Like, I'm not a big dancer, right? But we're like doing whatever dancers do, like I did on the roof the one time. But we're dancing, right? And fucking her back started like coming up, like, and then she had one of them tramp stamps, right? You know what a tramp stamp is? Some of you guys probably have one. But it starts coming up, and it had like her company motto on it or something. It said, "A dick in the ass is worth two in the bush." I was like, whoa! I fucking started. I thought I found the Goonies treasure, right? Like I learned how to fucking dance. And it was great. I was like doing the truffle or shit. But I ended up going back to this chick's like her little hotel room there at one of the lodges, and I was just sitting there on the bed, you know, drinking like that's what we're pretending to do. Like, yeah, come back to my house for drinks. I was like, alright. And everything was fine. And she was getting all like done up or whatever the fuck she was doing. She comes out of the bathroom, right? She's like all depressed. She's like, oh. And I was like, oh man, I blew it. Like, how did I fuck up? It was like, I only had one beer. I just blew it. And she's like, I got bad news. And I was like, what? She was like, I'm on my period. I was like, oh shit. I was like, usually that's it, right? Like, oh fuck, period. I'm out of there. See ya. But like, this is getting desperation, you know? You're hanging out on the roofs of houses, you got the fucking gay dude, you're trying to get laid, but it's not working out. So I was like, something snapped in my head, right? I turned into a fucking vagina pirate. I was like, ah, Johnny, looks like we're gonna have to pull some strings to get laid. Alright, like I said, I didn't really prepare to come up and do this, so, and it's really awkward with the microphone, without the microphone, so, that's about it, folks.